Good morning. You are tuning in with Enchantress, the Babbler. That is me, aka Jennifer Molina, author of The Darker Night Light of My Soul, Volume 1, which is available on Amazon.com. Love Bites, Volume 1, Love Bites. Yes. So happy Tuesday, is it? There is a snow globe storm approaching. And let's see what groundbreaking poetry shall be expressed theatrically at best on this morning drive of a high. First I gotta get some gas and do some things and stuff. So guys, I will see you soon. Stay tuned. Alright, so a brief little chime in. So I was about to pull off. I'm putting on my seatbelt, about to drive off, waiting for the car to go past, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, my right hand decided to take up and rise, and so it knocks my pocketbook to the right, and then flying out go my Akashic tarot card decks, right? And so I'm like, all right, universe, you got something to say. So then, lo and behold, Five of Forces upright comes this way. So I'm like, okay, universe, I got you. I hear you clear. So then, let's just go quickly, just thinking, just the shows, summer and then winter, summer cycles, seasons change, just the energy of the ways. It's upright, so it's not showing winter, it's showing summer. Summer kind of just active. We are always more active in the summertime, not right? Yeah, okay. So it says, this seasonal cycle card reveals how best to spend your energy at this time. The beautiful sunlit sky of summer overlooks farmers working hard on their growing crops. Amen. Can I get a that is what is up? Something for us to do. Okay, so summer is a yang time of great activity, guys, great activity. It is meant for us to do at this time. It's not try, it's do. Okay, do at this time. Action is an important part of this cycle. Okay, so you got to get things going. Okay, and it can take many forms. Okay, action takes many forms. Duh. There's a lot of action going on just in me speaking at this time, and I gotta get out of here. This might be the video of this morning, just this message for us to get going, because we need to get going. We need to get going with what it is that we're doing. Okay, this may be also the perfect time to take steps towards your own personal goals. Amen. Can I get an amen to personal goals? Amen. That is just an amen to achieving. Clearly, it's just kind of like what I was saying the other day with the revealing of just even my videos. I may not have uploaded that video, I'm not even sure anymore, because I need equipment, guys. And so doing it from my phone, and then I tried to do it from the dash cam, it's just a pain in the ass. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm figuring it out as I go along the best way that I can. And even just yesterday's video, I think is too long for my edit app thing, so it's not allowing me to export it out of my phone so that I can upload and share with you all. It's just annoying, but still, we got to get going. But I did share yesterday evenings because it is a shorter video, and I was able to export it and stuff. So yeah, right? It's how you perceive and receive all these things, because I can look at it like a pain in the ass, you see, which I do. But, I keep going through because I'm going to get through. So anyways, this may also be the perfect time to take steps toward your personal goals. Perhaps get more exercise, plan more social events, or start a fun activity you've been wanting to do. So this is an active energy that is being sent to you to create. You might also reflect on what actions or perspective would attract a new romance or enhance your love life. So this can be a love card too for all the things that you want to do. This card tells you to consider what needs to be done, then go for it. So you got to go in for your win, guys. Remember that, in for your win, but also take part externally, actively for you, for your goals, for the things that you want to do. This cycle is a perfect time to create a smiling, self-loving energy and project it outward for the world to see. Amen. All right. So also don't be surprised if a trip is coming your way. I can say amen. I would like to go somewhere, please. This card implies movement of some kind, so get ready. So guys, get ready. Get ready, because it is time. It is time for us to burst alive and do at this time. This yang energy that is being shot out and pushed further into our own paths to show us that this is the time for us to take a stand and do whatever it is that we're good at. Don't let life stop you. Life can't stop you. Only you can stop yourself. So let's get into that mental kind of state of health and wealth, because if we're going to start being real with our times, we got to start getting real with our mental crimes that we do display in many kind of ways. Invisible they may feel at certain times, because sometimes we are oblivious to the things that we mentally do in our minds, because we're outside of our minds, or we're just like tuning out a lot of the time. So this is about the focal energy at this time, this earth yang energy that's grounding and building and, you know, setting its foundations across the spans of, you know, if you want to look at it globally, think of how your energy can spread. Like if you can visualize in your mind's eye, okay, at this time, just how powerful and empowering your energy source, especially when it's focused, and even just notice when you acknowledge this energy and when you grasp it, it is yours. So that means the power of this energy source is yours. You own this. This is for you at this time. Do you see what I mean? Boo. All right, thank you. Don't get mad. I'll let you go. Yeah. So, what was I saying? I got distracted over here. Yeah. So, we, when we can visualize, just because it's hard to visualize something you cannot see. That's part of the trickery of this imagining within our mind's eye that can be discouraging, because, you know, it's easier to get excited about something that you can see. So this invisible energy that we radiate, even though it's everything, we're conditioned so much to only believe what we see only, which robs us truly of a lot of appreciation we can really have for the things that do exist in our lands. Alright, so let's get back into this prime focus of what I'm trying to help you to see with your third eye vision mental capacities, these visions that run deep, everything that we see and know to be at this time. So if you can imagine in your mind's eye just the invisible quality of your own energy powerhouse source, that if made visible, it would freaking shock you to be able to witness for yourself how far that, if directed because one knows it's like somebody, you know, being given a plane to fly or given a car to drive. Like, if you don't know the car and you don't know what you're doing, you know what I mean? A lot of things can go every which way of however it is that you operate the machinery before you, which is kind of like how we are. You know, this machinery, this vessel, this earthly vessel that we currently reside in, that is powerhoused by something that is greater than these vessels that we are presented with. And we are gifted this ability, this energetic ability to steer this vessel the best that we can with the functions that we have to operate these wonderlands, right? So it's the same thing with this invisible energy that does exist, although we can't see, because due to our conditioning, you know, we find it hard. It's harder for many or some, whatever the case may be, to be able to comprehend, conceive the mass possibility of energy being this tangible thing that does spread across these lands, although invisible it may seem, as we continue to energize things, reality, into being. So just imagine with your mind's eye energy taking form, a tangible form, something easy you can visualize in your mind's eye because you've seen it before. Light. Your energy is light. So let's imagine this in our mind's eye as light. And imagine a globe. This globe before you that is something else we can see, a tangible thing that we have seen for ourselves in life. A globe. This globe. Now your light energy and this globe that you understand to represent Earth and all of life on it, as we understand what this globe is. We learned this in social studies. It's pinpointing and mapping out for us how whole I'm not saying round, I'm saying whole and expansive our earthly planet appears to be. You know, 3D functioning lands, okay? So anyways, we're not gonna get into that. So, alright. So now in your mind's eye, this energy that is light, that it's something that we can visualize, because we gotta give it something. We gotta show it in something, because that is how we learn something. This is how we conceive something. This is how we process something. We compute something, like when we see something. Because to trust in something that we can't see, oh my God, that means that it requires us to have this unknown, not measurable amount of faith and believing in something that can be seen at this time, but you know, and not to live contradicting that either, because then we doubt our faith. So okay guys, we understand this to be. So this is how our thinking powers can be something helpful for us to see, because isn't our brain used as a tool? And not our brain, the brain is just where it's the item that houses this brain, right? These circuits, these things, these other internal processes that occur within all of we, to be able to see with such clarity how we associate so many things with things and things. But we gotta remove all these things, because the things are just the examples that are the superficial, external, tangible thing that we need to learn to see, especially when it comes to invisible things. So we gotta go with our mind and stir the pot a little. Are we not the cooks in our life? Or do you always eat out? Is that right? Well, no wonder you're being poisoned by so many sour apples who just got nothing better to do with their times except to spread some filth and biologies. Well, I said this wasn't going to be long, and I said this was only going to be about the 5 of forces, because, okay, the 5 of forces, action energy, guys, okay? We're visualizing our action potential and our energy at this time as being productive, active. What does that mean for you? What is it that you can do for you at this time that'll help you in so many ways that you can't even see at this time? Because it's not just a good mood stabilizer. It feels really good to do the things that you love, even if you give yourself 5 minutes of, let's say you love to color. Oh my god, I really truly enjoy coloring. And you know what, I didn't even mean to bring this up, but this is a wonderful idea for me at this time, because I haven't colored in such a long time. Like, actually color, like in a coloring book, get my crayons, you know, get my meditation right, because I'm gonna color this picture how I see this bright, visualize in my mind's eye. Coloring is something that is an excellent tool for us to use as a visualizing sharpener tool, because when we go to color a picture, this is that moment that we see a picture that's not painted before us, that we are creator and responsible of coloring. So we see in our mind's eye this fabulous picture of all time. Now, whether it comes out looking like that after what we see, it depends on our level of practice, tool, and expertise, because practice does go a long way, guys. What can I say? For it sharpens many of our presentations. Yeah. So it's the same thing, like this energy management tools that I give to use in pieces and pieces and pieces and pieces of my babblings. It's for your royal majesties, okay? But anyways, so this yang energy of a kind of day, let the snow come our way. Even if it's fake, you see? But we get a snowed in day, and I say I want to partake in a snowed in day. Not watching the snow. Back? Anyways, well, now you know. So, guys, let's get into our center, our grind. What is our goals for ourselves at this time? And it could be a simple one. It doesn't have to be long term. It could be just for today. My goal is to be in a good mood all motherfudging day, no matter what externals come my way. This I have to say, because I know how I can be. I know that I can flip the script. So please, today I'm going to be mindful of my waves that I got here engraved, that I'm spreading energetically anyways, because I want to be mindful, a little bit more mindful today. So, you know what, guys? That's what I'm going to focus on today. My goal of today is to vibrate highest, most positive, and be on my vibest. I made that up. Yes. I don't know what vibest means. Vibest means to be on your vibest is to be on your shiniest vibest vibration. Vibest. Anywho, these things that we do, like, we gotta do them for the what? Greater good of whom? You. Because remember, you ain't right. The world ain't right. Life ain't right. Everything's sucky. And And that's just the way that it be. It's because it's all a matter of, you know, these paradigm shifts that we have. Oh my God, that guy needs to slow the fudge down. Jesus. So yes, this is about us being our realist, our most authentic of layers of presentations, no matter what these superficial relations may appear to be like. For we are getting in our rhymes, in our aligns, within our vibes, tying to these vines that connect all of life. For we are what sustains everything energetically. I know that this may be not something so easy for you to conceive in its whole naturality, because we've been given so many external things that just, you know, cause this distractions, you see. But energetically, from within our source, this action horse that is like power source, okay, is the very connection that is going to be our reflection, our introspection, our state of erections. Like, yo, all right, we all on some sexual cosmic high. Everybody wants to get high off of this sexual high. Let this be your vibrations at this time. Just think of it pleasurably, you see. Like, it's like erotica for me to energetically be on my steez, on my styles, on my rhymes. Like, it's like masturbation sublime, because I just turn myself on vibrationally, you see. I'm always tingling all over me. I don't need to feel these vibes from outside of my lines, when it is I that tinkles and twinkles and feels me fine. Know what I mean? Got some thins up small sleeves. So yes, which will bring me into a topic soon, because these are the things that I love to do. I like to go deep. I like the penetration. I like the hard soul cessations. For these get my erotica vibrations up, right? Yeah, I'll be feeling my time sitting here. It's like clitoris divine, soul electrifying, death defying, evolutionary rain. She brings the rain. Sit here and twirl and dance in my seat for days. Feel these vibrations in every single way. I got a tingle in my seat. Oh, that vibration is coming off of me. You see? She speaks pervertedly. Oh, yes. For these are the things infused in within me that is comfortable, you see, to come out and speak. For these are the days of our lives, soul shrines, visiting Earth at this time. Make sure to get on your goals for all that you know. Turn yourself on in every single way, in like soul tantalizing ways. Finger vibrations. Be merry in every single way. What can I say? So overly sexualized as I, infused within my align, that allows me to no longer be desensitized to my own sexual exploration instead of exploitations. So is a vagina. Fertilizes many lawns. The circle of life, connecting us bright. Peace and light. Namaste. Let's connect some more. Are you ready for it? Yeah, so I was gonna stop recording. I said namaste, and then I started talking to myself in so many kind of ways, because that's what I be doing with these days. Like, you know, it's like this schizo side of me that identifies with so many versions of me, and then the childlike in me that is shy, you see, is like, yeah, this is what I do. I go on cameras, these a pervert. That's what it does. It's multiplex. There's so multiplicities within me's that speaks, and the pervert in me lives sometimes. Comes out a lot in my poetries. But you see, that is artistry. I just saw 111, you see. Listen, guys, this is just how it's gotta be. So I like dash cam this out, or GoPro. That's what another advisory has been told to me. GoPro. Alright, GoPro. Give me GoPro. But anyways, so yeah, you know, all these judgments, all these condemning waves that we got ingrained in our ways. Like, even when I turn on, I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. The pervert in me comes out, you see, and that's how it be. So we gotta be mindful, you see, of just even the judgments that creep, even if they come up playfully, because as I say all the time, and it gets and it rubs and it ruffles people's feathers in many single kind of ways, is when I say all jokes are half truths. I find this to be true. There's nothing that you can do that's going to convince me otherwise at this time, until I'm shown otherwise at this time, and I have not been shown this yet. Okay, so, and that is, all jokes are half truths. Now the fun part is finding out which is the half truth. Know what I mean? So, and sometimes jokes are full-blown truths. But hey, what can I say? These are the observations of earthly ways on full display. So I'm going to say namaste again, get back into my musical zones, because I'm not allowed to share that with you guys, because it's like some copyright. You gotta like be subscribed or in with those times, or have permission in some kind of way to listen to music nowadays. See, for talking shit. I don't do it. Anyways, namaste. The aliens, like I said, had it right all along. They go, we come in peace, which is unity. And then we're here like, no, we come in peace, which is separation. But because they look the way that they look, all weird and shit, fear-based living and breathing. Come on, you're an asswipe. He's an asswipe. He's a fucking big ass truck. That scares me. I don't like it. Ugh. Both trucks on both sides. God, okay? Unity. So we come in peace. And humans, we come in peace. And aliens, we come in peace. People, do you see? Peace, we come in peace. We come in peace. Aliens, we come in peace. Humans, we come in peace. Aliens, We come in peace. Humans, we come in peace. Aliens, we come in peace. Humans, we come in peace. Kill them. Over and out. Oh. We got it going on. That's it. Someone just asked me for a cigarette, and I said, I don't smoke anymore. They said, oh my God, congratulations, and shook my hand, shook my hand, shook my hand, shook my hand.